All right, this is Grandfather. Greetings. Now, I want to give you an update on some things that have been disturbing many of you. There's been a lot of phenomena in the skies all over the planet, and it will increase. So I want you to know, when people talk about it, or when they tell you they saw something, please do not tell them they're crazy, because you could be next. There are certain places on the planet where it's been happening so much that the governments are getting somewhat disturbed. Please do not do that. It's quite all right. No threats from other planets will be able to get through to the Earth in any way. So save your money on defense spending for that particular aspect of looking out for your citizens. It is true that many ETs are wondering why there has been such a delay in informing the public that they're here to help, and they want to. They can do many good things for you and welcome you into the family of planets that all have human beings on them, and you'll love to meet them. There has been some meetings going on, all right? No big surprise. But there needs to be more, and it needs to be more public. Even so, many people will just not believe it. They'll think it's all staged somehow. Know this. I want to reassure people of certain beliefs that it's not an invasion and that it's all about bringing a better quality of life for all people now. All right? So that's my review part. Now I want to say a little more. The phenomena in the skies over China will increase, but it will become more beautiful. You've noticed a lot of color in the sky, sometimes for reasons that cannot be explained by science. These are gifts, all right? Presents from beings from other planets. This will begin to be seen much more frequently in the skies over Canada and over Europe, and basically in the northern hemisphere to a much greater extent. Also, it will be seen quite a bit more in the southern hemisphere, but a lot of people there already know it's true. They don't need any convincing, all right? The gifts of colors is to let you know that this is something that is good and meant with love. Now, I've mentioned China and Canada. I want to also mention the northern tier of states in the United States. All right? And the phenomena will extend there. Sometimes it will be confused with northern lights. And sometimes it won't be northern lights, and that will be obvious. All right? So, I just want you to know that. There will also be items, you might say, objects. I say items because sometimes they'll be small and fairly close, that are in the sky that are obviously not being run by anybody on Earth because they don't have propellers to hold them up. And they'll be nearby, and they might just float by. But there won't be anything harmful. Don't worry about it. All right? So, these situations are precursors, you might say, to welcoming Earth into the covenant of human-centered planets. All right? The covenant has to do with getting along well with each other. And that is possible for you on Earth to get along well with each other. It is meant for you to have this contact with other human beings from other planets so you will understand on Earth who you are, where you're from, why you're here, and who you're related to on other planets. All right? So, look to the skies, not when you're driving your car, but when you can. You might just see something very soon. And there'll be lots of others who'll see it too. Good life.